Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 18 of our Luck of the Irish achievement run here. Today, hopefully, we can clean up some England, or perhaps do a couple of colonial things down here. I was hoping to grab a little bit of Benin, if my admin situation would be so kind as to help me out in acquiring that whole thing over there. My coalition is, it's a little large when it comes to the European size here, so I was hoping to extend it a little bit down towards, Africa. Because right now it looks like a few parts of the HRE are a little bit angry at me, and I'm not really willing to make them that much angrier. Except for Austria. Austria can stay mad, I don't care. I think they're actually my rival, aren't they? Yes, sir, okay. So I don't actually care if Austria's angry at all. But what I do want to do is I kind of want to go down here and start doing some colonial ventures. I feel like that would be kind of nice. At least grab this one, very powerful to have in here. And if we happen to have enough power, we'd even be able to, assign ourselves the one little merchant we need to actually move it all towards the English Channel, which would be quite nice. A lot of trade here that we could definitely grab. Definitely. I also noticed that, for some reason, Norway is deciding to colonize here. And I think Norway is also being integrated, so... Well, actually, apparently not. Apparently they're not being integrated at all. But their size is going down. I'm exceedingly confused right now. I think Denmark's actually out of Diplo. That's probably what's going on. Denmark does not have enough Diplo power to continue what they're doing here. A bit of a shame, but oh well. Rest in peace them, I guess. I also don't think I need this anymore, and yeah, let's start fabricating some claims in Benin. Because why not? As for our technologies, we're still a little bit behind here. Actually, yeah, we're kind of far behind in men. Ooh, yes we are. Yeah, we kind of are, okay. Let me do this at least. Grab a little bit extra. Do I care if France is that upset? I mean, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, fine, just 25 admin. Won't be that stingy about it. Forts are the strengths, definitely siege ability. No one attacks us, we always do the attacking. Unless it's apparently Denmark, but we all know how that turned out. Brilliant idea. I really want to do this one conversion as well, but I don't think it's super worth it. It's just over here, and there's no way it'll auto-convert, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm wondering if it's even worth converting in the first place. I'm gonna say no. It probably isn't. Probably isn't worth even touching at all. Does this tech matter? Other than unbalanced research, it really doesn't, to be honest. I could instead use it on these things. Or I could, take these things. I don't know. I don't want to get too far behind it in min, but I'm just thinking how much it doesn't really matter that we get Tech 11, or Tech 12, sorry. I'm just thinking how much it really just doesn't matter. Let me grab this real quick, and let me think of something to do for now. Do I need this? Not really. Do I want to take it? Probably at some point, and we do make a lot of points. So it wouldn't be so bad. See, that's a Francienne heritage. Level 3 production. Yeah, well, I mean, fair enough if you're already half cost. I guess it is kind of worth it, right? Production efficiency, that's down here, isn't it? Or is that up here? I don't even remember. We'll take a look. Production efficiency, of course, is up here. Why did I even question myself? Anyways, yeah. We could get some yearly prestige, which would be, it'd be okay, I suppose, if we wanted to disinherit again. That was somewhat on the plan, to be honest. Disinheriting. Or once he turns, well, I don't know. I might just... Do I want to use the prestige for that? Or do I not? Because 111 sucks. So I would like to, of course disinheriting is the thing you want to do. But am I willing to use the prestige for that? Is the question. Because I've been spending a long time in the negative prestige values. So is it really worth it? Eh, who knows. Maybe if I do a quick conquest of Benin, it'll be worth it. Oh, especially when they have, like, no allies. Yeah, let me go grab some claims here. Let me move the entire army. Some of the army, not the whole thing. I will take... well, how big is Benin? I'd imagine they're not too large. 5,000. Okay, I don't need everyone. I do not need everyone. I will split off this guy, 4 cav, and is that... There we go, 6 of these guys. Because we only have 11 available to transport with, so that is fine. We'll give you guys the general here, and we only have 1 admiral. Does it really matter if I use that admiral for the transport or not? Not really. Oh, I also have ships to upgrade once I get there. Okay. Should have fabricated on Benin, probably. That was a bit of a mistake. But, it doesn't really matter that much. Ulstrian particularists... Oh. Why are you guys upset, actually? Did I stop doing something here? Or is that the New World stuff? I feel like that might be New World stuff. No, nothing here. I'm sorry, yeah, why are you guys upset? Oh yeah, poke. Down here. Ah, yes, I forgot to actually get rid of you guys. Or to increase your autonomy. Sorry, yeah, I completely forgot about that. That one's my bad, yeah. That is acceptable, that's fine. Might even go ahead and grab a second claim on Benin, actually, now that I think of it. Just to help myself cheapen the cost of coring a little bit extra. A little bit more, you know? Maybe, maybe. I can also go ahead if I really wanted to, and just... If I run out of space to put Diplo, I could just bank it, but, I'm not... If I bank it, you guys probably aren't going to remember to bring it back or something. 100 months, 90 months, 50. You just have to remember to take it out when you need it, but no. None of these really work out. Unless we're just looking at the ones that aren't. They aren't exactly what I'm looking for, because some of these really shouldn't be possible to convert. $80 months, 80 months, I don't know. Some of them are not supposed to take, you know, any time at all. They're supposed to literally be forever, so... I guess that's not really what I'm looking for then. Anyways. I don't actually need to bank Diplo. But I could just spend it on mercantilism and stuff like that. Which is all fine and good, so it doesn't really matter. Anyways, these things take a little while, but... That's probably fine. Now that I think of it, I might just go for a massive conquest of Africa. So let me move these guys down as well. Wow, I completely did that wrong. I'm gonna grab these guys and let me move them down here as well. There we go. Just a quick old journey. Gives me enough time to grab something over here as well. I could take that. I could take these as well. I don't know. I generate a lot of admin, but I'm not sure how to prioritize it. The tech only really matters. I don't know what Tech 13 is. I don't exactly remember. Tech 13 is production efficiency. Okay, so even less, you know, useful. Okay, gotcha. Wonderful. And how about our institution? Did we grab that? Printing press? We sure did. Wonderful. Global trade should spawn in a long time, actually. I'm hoping to conquer Africa by then. So let's see what we can do. Our boats are taking a long time. There we go. Here they come. I wonder if I could charter off of you. Province is nearby. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Kind of assumed that. Arch Reformed Commandant. Ooh, under 50% cost? Ooh. Admiral becomes available. I don't really need an Admiral, but a level 2, 50% cheaper Irish discipline is amazing. Look at that. Look at that advisor cost. Level 2 for less than a ducat a month. I'm telling you, these things are hella nice. Level 3 advisor for 2 ducats a month? That's what I'm talking about. That's the money right there. Also, this is disgusting, and I wish I had never witnessed this happen. Why does this exist? Like, I'm curious now. I think it's getting patched next game, actually. But yeah, that's disgusting, and I wish I'd never seen that. I wish I'd never gazed my eyes upon such a thing. Immediately before I was about to conquest it, too. Wow. Absolutely disgusting. I think they moved their capital for some reason, which is now down here. Can upgrade... Oh, all the ships need upgrading. Shoot, okay. How about you guys? Need upgrades? I'm gonna say yes. That is a definite yes. Upgrade. Protect trade in the English Channel after repairing out of slightly damaged. You guys need to repair as well, so that's fine. But this is a level 1 fort, so it should be relatively easy to go and siege down. With no problems at all. Okay, you know what? I might as well take this. The next one's also rather useless, but just to make sure I don't fall behind, I can just core all those. And I plan to annex, hopefully, all of this. That'd be great if I could. These guys just need to be fixed up a little bit, or, I mean... There we go. Looks like someone else is occupying Benin itself. It should have superior boats. Yep, there we go. I think I lost one, actually. A bit of a shame. Yeah, it looks like they're being invaded by Ashanti. Yes. Okay. We can't take everything, but at least we took what we needed. Which also happened to be their capital. I don't think Ashanti has the range to core it, so they probably will not take it. Is that not owned by you? Interesting. Or is that because of the fort? That might be because of the fort, actually. Okay. That's fair enough. Now, I can't really see anyone nearby, but if I grab myself a conquistador... Oh, okay, someone just got full annexed. Leaving this open for me. We'll go off and move ahead then, and I think I will... move up mercantilism a little bit, just to get some more cash. Now, I really want Benin. Benin's such a nice center of trade, it's going to be beautiful, and if I could grab the Gold Coast and Cape Coast, hopefully that's enough for my company to grab what we need here. I'm also wondering if I can grab a coast off of Jolof. Not when we're at war, but definitely at some point. This whole area is like completely cursed, so I don't know. Lose some prestige or national unrest. Definitely prestige. That makes a lot more sense. Don't need war. I think I would prefer stability right now. Okay, come on. Give me this siege. Thank you very much. Please. Beautiful. Okay, 90%. I think that is a full annex. Oh, no it isn't. You have a lot of stuff. I didn't even notice. You have plenty of things left for me to grab. Let me go do that then. Apparently you have undiscovered lands for me to conquest. That'd be very, very nice to go and grab. Nope, didn't want that. I wanted to go back down here. Okay, anything else? Yep, a little bit over there, and you have a few thousand men, but you're also on Tech 9, so I'm not really too afraid of them, to be honest. Somehow, I think there's still more land here. Yep, down here, I think. Incredible, okay. I thought it was just this little corner like it usually is, but no, they've really gone ahead and grabbed a whole bunch. If I can, I would love to full annex all of this. Or maybe I should. Go and hunt them down a little bit. There we go. Do I even need to fight that? Well, I will eventually. Because separatists, but, you know. Who's angry at me for that? Like, no one. Okay, cool. Well, no one... The only reason it says no one is because I can't see everyone in it, but it's definitely someone. Someone's going to be angry at me for this full annexation. But it doesn't cost me too much to go ahead and grab, so let me just do that. And then the fight's... I don't know. Is it weaker? Is it stronger? Not even sure. But it does belong to me now. There we go. Good portion of this trade as well as just some free land that I can use for what I like. I also have colonialism against the Pope, which is like a weird thing to say. But that's the truth of it. Go grab these things. And if there's anything that's like low dev like this, I'll just instantly raise it because we're not yet in the age of absolutism, so I'm okay with raising autonomy in a lot of locations. Like some of the really useless ones. Like, maybe some 5 things? I'll definitely assign you to... Anything that can be assigned to the trade company, I definitely should do that. Because the religious unity is affected less. Yeah, see, and then it fixes that as well. Just separatism in there. But our High King also decreases separatism very fast, which is nice. So that works out. How about, well, how's the coalition looking right now? It looks like, surprisingly, people don't care nearly as much as I thought they would. And I'm hoping I can discover adjacent pretty soon. Because that'd be quite nice. Now, the whole coring process in this area is going to be quite slow. Because first we have to go through here, and then this one, and then these ones, and then this one, these ones, blah, 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 blah. It's all so much fun, really. Unless I grabbed one of these two as a colony, which I might be able to do. But it really depends on how fast my colonies are going. This one's not a bad speed, actually, so if that one finishes first and we form the Canadian, colonial nation, then we can just bring another guy down here and start asserting dominance in the coast. The Golden Cape coasts, and then we can maybe start this coring process a little faster. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Of course I could, in theory, just convert a lot of these things in the meantime. Don't see why not. If it doesn't belong to the Ivory Coast Trading Company, then might as well, right? Ooh. Another really, really good guy that we have here. I think that's a half cost... I think it's a half cost level 2 National Unrest, is that? Or is it a... Looking for an Irish... Was he Missionary Strength or National Unrest? Definitely Irish Reformed. There's only one Irish Reformed in here. There's 2, actually. Oh yeah, it's this guy. The National Unrest, level 2. 0.99 a month. Could upgrade for like 2 ducats. But I might want that prestige. Did I just use the prestige on something? I'm not even sure, because I thought I would get a lot more prestige from that conquest. I don't know. Don't know, to be honest with you. But I would like prestige for the disinherit, or, again, if I can't disinherit, then I will just go ahead and leave him as he is, and then maybe, if he takes over the throne, hopefully he has a son, or there's an heir that's not as bad as he is. And then just make him abdicate. Or just, have him die. That works as well. Have him mysteriously die in battle? That'd be interesting. I don't know how that would possibly happen at all. But it could, just by accident. Legitimacy or a stab? I'd probably take the legitimacy on that one. New World colonization rights, I need to renew those. Boop, there you go. And I could also give you a slight bit more land, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Let's give you a little bit more land. Especially something like London would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Increase their influence by quite a lot, but at the same time... London's really nice to give to them. I wasn't making a mistake. Yeah, no, everything is already, given to them, so they shouldn't be getting more influence unless I decide to do that For whatever reason I may. Don't know if I ever will decide that, but we'll see. Now, when it comes to this next admin tech, I'm going to say no to that. Instead, I'm going to... Or have I already made states? Oh, I've already made the states. Okay, that's smart of me, actually, to have already made these. Perhaps I will complete this one. 967. I mean, it's not the best state I've ever had. It's 22. Is that worth it? Is that worth it at all? I don't know. Some of these things might... No, I'm not going to go that far. I was going to say even some of these might be more worth, but no. Not at all. Not at all. Let's go ahead and just grab this then. It's rather cheap. It's not a big problem to go ahead and grab. As for our military, which we might end up capping on soon, we could immediately grab this for a bit of innovativeness, which wouldn't be so bad, actually. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad. Or we could swap out religious with like something down the line here. I don't know. Perhaps. Oh yeah, maybe the next idea group should be something about military. I don't know. That one's probably definitely going to be up to you guys, because at this point, England's only a few years down the road to finish off. And the campaign is no longer mine, and she'll be handed off to you guys for me to start the next one. So, before we do that, let me see if I can at least get some claims on some nations around us. The Spanish are probably not very fond of me. I wonder if I could take down the Spanish like right now. If I got a claim, like a colonial claim, after, like, you know, being in one of these areas. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder sometimes. Nope, I just lost my general. That sucks. Time for the subpar one. Yeah, just lost a little bit of military. Yikes. Now I could invest this into a little bit of dev if I wanted to. Or I could spam professionalism, which I do like to do occasionally. Yeah, we're getting god-awful generals. You're actually decent for our size, or for what we're doing here. You're not so great. Just hire a few generals. I mean, if one dies, we have a few extra in the stock, and it's a good way to boost your professionalism. In fact, can we grab a little bit more? Doing this increases by 1%, and we do need 2%. There we go. Just to go to that next level. We don't need this guy at all. Really? Today's episode's already done? All I did was conquest a portion of Africa. That's not even that much. That is rather unfortunate. How about I convert this, and maybe make plans for England. We haven't even gone through half of the 15-year truce that we made with them last episode, which kind of sucks. Let's see what kind of chaos we can create in Africa before we do that. Oh, I can also grab one of these. Not so important, but I might as well take one of them. Because why not? I could take a Diplotech for 661, really. I wouldn't get innovative this, though. Yeah, someone definitely took the next tech already. And we need to get this royal marriage with Portugal. There we go. We still have de Valois on our throne. Wonderful. Ooh, the French have a really nice heir, actually. I wish I had that. That sucks. My heir is garbage, so I'm really wishing for a good heir anytime soon. Okay, let me see if I can get, like, one claim on you. I'm not going to use it, but, like, just in case. Just in case it should be used, I shall grab it at least. Any separatists? Beninese, probably. A little bit of rainy season gives us a lot of good stuff. How about I increase? I can't do that here, nor here, actually. I can't do that anywhere in here. I should look up towards here to increase you. If I should make you into a state, which I guess I should anyway, right? I guess I should have done that from the beginning. Turn you into the next level 1. You can also maybe build a few buildings in a few areas. Nothing too particular, nothing too special. There we go. That should be fine. Global trade is the next one to come up, and although we're doing pretty well on the size here, it's nowhere near Genoa's, which Spain has started to funnel into. I think we've surpassed... Oh no, we're not quite at Venice's level. Or Lübeck's, actually. So Genoa, Lübeck, and Venice are leagues above us. We need to create something new here. We need to work out something new. And I think I'm converting that last one, actually. That's a quota. I'll just get rid of that in court. Waste of money, but that's fine. Might as well just go through the core sequence. Okay, what else do I need to do here today? Get rid of this, probably. Unless you guys are, like, that close. I mean, you're not really that close. That colony is actually done, which is great. Irish Canada, I might want to call you something different. Ooh. Sacrifice one whole innovativeness? I don't think I will. I think I'll take that national unrest, sorry. What kind of colonial nation are we going to call this? I mean, Irish Canada kind of works out well enough. If I wanted to change it, I could change it later. But now we have our colony, which is great. I will send one to the Gold Coast. And if I might send out a third one as well. Just so we can get all this colonizing done pretty quickly. Now let's see who I can use in here. Anyone who's incredibly inexpensive is preferred, so anyone of Irish culture. I'm only seeing English here. There is one Irish. Actually, yeah, you're pretty good. Your cost is rather low. 4.5 ducats a month for level 3 advisor. That's what we call advisor cost efficiency right there. One of my favorite things to mess with in the game. We'll give you what you want, and I think we'll line it up for tomorrow's episode to begin. So, what do we want to do tomorrow? Maybe England. But definitely something in Africa, because I'm kind of bored, so... No one seems to care what I did here. So I'll probably just invade someone. For the fun of it, pretty much. Like Mosi. There's Bonneman here, Zazau's here. I could invade like all of you, I think. Right? Yeah, probably. I wonder if I could maybe even... Nah. Allied to France, which is really weird. Okay. I can't attack you, even though I'd like to. I could, but... Okay, how about we just get some claims on Mosi? That seems well and good. We'll do that, and then we'll finish off today's episode, probably. Oh, don't forget about this Diplo. If we did that, that does make it a little dangerous. Brings him up to like 89%. But I do like to live on the edge. Promote mercantilism. And do that. I do like to live on the edge occasionally. So I'll be fine with doing that. Francian heritage. I don't know. And you're not... Oh yeah, you're 50% cheaper. But you're not Irish. And Irish is the way to go here. Irish is definitely the way to go. Congolese peasants. Oh, Congo didn't invade this entire area yet. I don't know if they even will. They might not. Ah, oh, another advisor? That was my philosopher. I like that guy. That's not a big problem, though. We do have this, like, half-cost level 2 that we can upgrade. There we go. 2.25 ducats a month for level 3 advisor. Would you look at that? Fantastic how that works. Missionary strength is also just as well. And, well, we're about halfway there. We have a large enough army? Probably. Mostly is Tech 9. Yeah, definitely, we're fine. Just making sure. And how's my favorite cursed Europe looking? Pretty cursed as always. Looking very nice over here. Particular amount of cursedness is high in Eastern Europe here. Not sure what this is. This is actually pretty normal. We can look at this area and be very happy. This area is fine. Everything else is... Yeah, not quite as much. Don't know where you guys even came from, but okay. curious. Tax it. Yeah, just give him a whole bunch of tax. Oh, you know what I did mean to do? Sorry, I completely forgot. We're supposed to be giving you a whole bunch of subsidies. I think literally nothing happened, and it just sent back my diplomat. Oh, did it even send the subsidies? Like, can I send them again, please? I don't think I sent anything, to be honest. Let me go send those again. There we go. Proper this time. 2.32 ducats a month, given for like 50 years. That should probably be enough for you to just do whatever colonizing you may require. Looks like your capital spawned over here, which is fine. You can go ahead and grab a few things all over the place if you would be so inclined. Let me grab these two. Let me grab a claim in this direction. And that's all the time we have for today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following February patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Dylan M, Quangersol, and Rising Runner. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You're helping to move this channel forward, and I can't possibly thank you enough.